Good day, all you mechanical maniacs. How's it going? Hurst Quayzar here. Welcome back to another episode of Barn Bargains and Other Cheap Challenges here in Quayzar's Customs. Yes, we have the F-Type Jaguar in the garage. We got this thing from the barn for a pretty decent price. Right now, we're looking at $25,000 in profit, which is pretty good. Now, when we left last week, I had some issues. One of them being I knew this cross member is toast. We do have one. So check on that. Also, I knew that this timing cover is shot. This timing cover, I don't know if that timing cover is shot or not. God, I hope so. I hope it's okay. Because... yeah, it looks all right. So that timing cover shot. So yeah, so that's where we're at with this thing. Let's see. I don't have any. Let's go ahead and rip the radiator out. 23%. That's cool. None of this stuff is going to work for me, so I'm going to have to take all this stuff out. Battery, the battery tray, none of this stuff is repairable. ABS pump is repairable, but I don't have the other piece to it. Oh, I didn't even see you down here. Okay, so B-clip. Missing a B-clip. We'll see how this goes. I don't know if any of this... oh, I've got two of them. Aha. Sneaky little suckers. I didn't know they were down here. Okay, we'll get this all taken care of. How's everyone doing? I hope this video is finding you all happy and healthy. As we tear this thing apart, like I was saying, I did find, oh, I gained some experience. I did find another Type F, and I will tell you, this is the long story of finding the Type 2, or Type 1F. Went to the car auctions, to the, you know, the beat-up ones, the ones that are usually like 1 or 2 star. The first one I came across, they wanted 50 grand for it on the bid. I went to go bid on it, and it ran all the way up to 55 before I said, I'm out, right? It was in pretty decent shape for a 1-star car. It did have no body parts on it, only a couple of wheels on it, and it looked like the engine was in pretty good shape, but I lost that one. And it took me like 3 or 4 different tries to even find another one. So, yeah, it took me forever. Let me find a clip, because I'm going to have to find 2 more B clips. Do I have any more B clips? I only have 1 damn B clip. Son of a gun. And I had it in my possession. I could have taken the clips off of it. Oh my goodness. Ah, crap. What a way to start out the video. It's already failing. I already failed. I thought I had plenty of B clips. I do not. So we'll get together. We'll put together as much as I can here. Ah, geez. If I didn't even see those things down there, I would have taken a few clips off the ones I've seen. So looks like I'm on another manhunt. Looks like it's going to take me a while, because it took me forever to find the one that I did. I found 2, and the one I did find took me forever. The second one, it cost me 53 to 53. It was topped out at 46, I think. I topped out, I got it for 53, so I was six grand over. So then I went to the auction, or to the junkyard, found a couple of junks that were like 2 or 3 grand under price. So I just flipped them. So I made my money back. No biggie there, but damn. If I had known about the clips. Oh well. Okay, radiator. We'll go ahead and stick some of the stuff in here. Battery tray. We need a new battery tray. That's just going to go in. Oh, the battery can be recharged. So let's throw that on there. Okay. Get that taken care of. All right. Batteries in 100%. These have to be replaced, so we're just going to go ahead and take care of that. A couple of these. Brandy new. All right. Reservoir. ECU I have to replace because they are not repairable. The brake servo I have to find. So let's go ahead and replace the power steering servo. Got the fuse box. Fuses all have to be replaced. So let's see here. We've got go. We'll get this all done, and then we'll start working on the front suspension on this thing. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, idiot. I like, should have grabbed those things. I should have taken a look at this one a little bit harder before I sold it. I washed it and sold it. So I didn't, I lost a little bit of, oh man, I've got to buy. Okay, so I've got to buy these. So 2 of these. 2 of those. Upper filter? No. Oh, that doesn't even work. Okay. So. Yeah, I don't have enough clips. So we're not even going to put that one side on yet. Okay, we are looking for a couple of things. Fan assembly. I think I have engines and exhaust. Rad. Okay. Got that. Okay, should be fan 1, fan 2. Okay. Let's repair those. Okay, that's done. That's all installed. Oh my gosh, I've got a large intercooler down there and I'm missing. Ah, yikes. Okay, I need the ABS part of the brakes and other brakes. Suspension brakes. Delete that. Only one module. Yikes. Do I have another can? Only one can. So this car... Okay, so... But after I get this one done, I'm going to have to go out to the junkyard and start... Or go into the salvage yard and start pulling some parts or something. Typically in the junkyard, you're not going to find... You're not going to find the brake stuff. Just because it's never on the cars. See an exhaust manifold that's missing. Yikes. I'm missing the engine cover. I don't even know if that's a repairable item or not. It may not be. I'm missing both the exhaust manifolds. I think I've got exhaust manifolds for this. I think I do. I think I do. God only knows. Okay. This is what I need. I need to clear out my inventory real quick. Let's go back to the Jaguar. See, I've got a couple of rims. I was able to find that and the timing cover. So I'm good with those. I'm just not sure. Where's the other cover at the top? No, I don't want to sell that. One, two, three. Those go. Okay. Go to electronics because I want to get those two and those two. Take those two as well. Rest of this stuff I am going to sell, I think. Yeah, I'm going to sell it. Inventory, sell parts. Yes. All right. So, what am I looking for now? I need a clip. Yikes. That was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. I was not expecting that whatsoever. All right, let's see how we do on the front end. Now, I know I need to do the one suspension piece. It's toast. As far as brakes and all this crap, I've got plenty of this stuff. A lot of this. Okay, that drive shaft was good. That's one of the things I was looking for. Come on. It's not reacting quick enough for me. Knuckle. Front wheel hub is a problem. That's... Okay, front wheel hub is going to be an issue. Of course, all this stuff is all replaceable. Why are you not? Oh, right there. Lower suspension arm looks really good. That's cool. That rubber bushing was shot, but who cares? Okay, rubber bushing, rubber bushing. Okay, let's go ahead and take the transmission. Oh, gotta take the transfer case off. How do I take that? Oh. Okay, that's cool. Don't have to worry about that. So now the transfer case looks like it's in good shape. Done. Gearbox off. Good. Need a starter. Don't have a starter, so that's something I'll have to look for. These wheels look pretty much shot, but I'm going to try and use these wheels. And if I can use these wheels and the wheels I have in there, I'm just going to sell. Make my money back on it. Because I'm going to lose my butt going out looking for another F-type. I mean, I don't need the F-type for the B-clip, so I can pretty much find those anywhere. But I have a suspicion. I have a deep suspicion that I'm going to be in trouble here. Okay. You're out. You're out. You're out. You're out. I don't know why that exhaust section is there. It doesn't need to be there. Okay, so that was at 10%. Now, while we have this out, actually, I should have done this before. Take the oil out. Didn't sound like there's a whole lot of oil in there. Okay, let's lower you down. Let's go grab the cherry picker. Pull the engine out. Okay, good to go. Let's put the engine on here. Looks like it's in sad shape, so that's gonna be iffy. All right, front wheels. What we got? Okay, fingers crossed. I don't have to use the other ones, but at least I've got them in storage if I need them. 18%. Wow. Oh, this is already in the red, so. %. The tire was 13%. Whoa, I was able to do some. Wow, I can't believe that. Okay. Let's start fixing up some parts here, see what we have left over. Hopefully I don't have to go searching in the junkyard. We're out at the salvage yard. Kowalski Salvage Yard. I don't want to go back out there. Man, those guys are competitive out there, man. You can't get a good price sometimes. Every once in a while, you can get a car for maybe $1,000 or $2,000 under its listed retail value, but not often. I haven't had that much luck with it. I would say like once every 10 bids, you know. We got to get those turned while I'm repairing these parts to try to save some time here. We got a pretty good profit margin on this thing, though. That's cool. Okay, so what do we have left here? Need a caliper. Pads. Need a couple pads. Tie rods. Sway bar. Rubber bushing. Links. And bearings. Okay. Okay, so what I need is a caliper. So brakes. Let's get, okay, and I need, what else did I need? Suspension, wheel hub. Oh, yikes. Nope. Wheel hub. Wheel hub, gotcha. Need the framework, got the wheel hub. Framework F. Upper suspension arm. Upper suspension arm. There we go. We'll get one of those. Good to go. And frame. Okay. Let's see here. There they are. F. F for type F. All right. With those pieces, I should be able to do everything I need to do. Wow. I see how narrow margin that was. Okay, wheels and tires. What were the wheels on here? 255/35. So 255/35, huh? So sport tire. $255.35. There we go. And I needed to buy the shocks, the shock absorbers. None of those parts are available for repair. So let me get to a view, and to a view. There we go. It almost reminds me of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, going back and forth between these things. All right. All my parts and pieces should be available. All right. Put you in the air. Get you put together. Okay. I already know that I'm screwing up here because I haven't bought the parts that I need. Brake pads 2. Tie rod 2. Outer tie rod 2. Bar 1. Bushings. This is going to be 12. 2 for you and 2 for you. Here we go. Everything else should be good to go. Okay, steering knuckle, steering rack. Shock absorber. Nice. Looking up in the engine compartment to see if there's anything else that I need to repair or replace. Okay, so the intercooler I do not have. I do not have an intercooler. Not that I know of anyway. I'm going to have to look. I don't think I do. I mean, I don't... Okay, is that all for that? No, we got to put the bar in and the link in. And the tire. Normally I wouldn't put the wheels and tires back on it until I have it all the pieces, but hey, I may want to put this on the ground. So if I do, I want to have everything assembled on here. And have it somewhat, mostly done anyway. We will have, doesn't look like we're going to get it done today, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to go out and look for at least a clip, looks like, at least a clip. That's preventing that side. I'll have to double check to make sure I have the exhaust manifolds for this thing, because I don't have exhaust manifolds on either side of it. Didn't notice that. Okay, anything else? No, it does not look like it. Inventory check. Bushing. I've got a bushing missing. There we go. Back to inventory. Drive shaft. Transfer case. All that crap needs to go into the warehouse. So let's go to... Let's put in the transmission. Drive shaft. Transfer case. The rest of this garbage... Right? Yeah, we'll throw the rest of this stuff out. Bye-bye. Alright, all the rest of the stuff is thrown out. Now, I guess we'll tear the engine down. Guess that's about most of what I need to do right now. Don't have an engine cover, so that's going to be painful. Okay, how about the throttle? Some of these parts I may not know I need until after I have it apart. So let's go ahead and strip this down. I know I needed that. These rollers, all these things get replaced. They're not even worthwhile keeping. Okay, power steering, good to go. Alternator, got a couple rusty bolts, but it looks like it's good to go. This gets replaced anyway. Timing cover, kind of important. %, it says, so that's good. Do I have? We don't know. Okay, so let's take oil pan off. What do we got? 18%. Okay. All right, so does this come off? 26%. All right, we're good with that. All right, so far, I think we're going to be all right. The heads, the engine block look okay. I mean, the shoes have to be replaced. They don't get refurbished. They can't get refurbished, I should say. At least I don't think so. Let's take a look here. So, you see the little blue wrench here? That means it's a repairable part. So these are repairable. This would have been repairable, but it can't be repaired because it's under 15%. These are not repairable. Yeah, okay. So that's what I'm kind of afraid of. I have to buy a lot of pieces for this, which is kind of ridiculous. Okay. Supercharger looks like it's in good shape. But I don't see a fuel rail. Oh boy. So like the coil packs, all the coil packs, spark plugs, all that crap just 31%. Cool. These all get replaced, believe it or not, because they're not worthwhile. Yes, sir. Okay, so take out the timing chain, take off the gears, got the camshaft, no exhaust manifold. Okay, 31%. All right, cool. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, yeah. Didn't have a fuel rail on the other side, so I'm missing a fuel rail as well. So there you go. We're going to have to go find some more engine pieces. Yikes. Unless the fuel rail is not a repairable item, which I believe it is. Fuel rail. Yep, it's a repairable item, so I'm going to have to go find another engine. Son of a gun. And no rest for the weary. And I had one too. I had it. It was right there in my hands. I could have had one. I guess maybe I should have just torn this whole thing apart last week. That way I would have known what I needed this week. I guess that's where I'm at. Let's see what else is underneath here. Take this all out. See if there's any more surprises. Oh man, 2 of those are rusted up. All right, What else? Clutch assembly crap off the back. All right. Disassemble. These I'm not worried about. I've got plenty of piston caps, crankshaft caps. I've got plenty of this stuff. So I'm not really worried about anything underneath here being an issue. Pistons all get replaced anyway, so it's like it's not a big deal. All right. Yep, there it is. Alright, pistons are out. Crankshaft, 36%. Block, 37%. Alright. Let's repair some parts. So I know I'm going to have to find a fuel rail. And this is going to be engine specific. So now I'm going to have to go out and find another one. So I figured I'd wait to see what I may screw up in this repair process so I know what else I have to take off another engine. Like I said, the B-clips I can get off just about anything. I probably don't have the exhaust manifolds, so I'm just going to assume I don't have them, and those are going to have to be on my list of things to repair, or list to get. So, exhaust manifolds and fuel injection. So, yeah. So after this, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to go ahead and repair all this stuff, and I think I'm going to end it right here. We'll get all this stuff repaired, and we'll go out into the junkyard in between episodes and see what I can find. Because I'm definitely going to have to find a few parts. And I'm going to have to end up going to the salvage, Kowalski Salvage Yard. I'll get one on auction just because I can't find anything in a junkyard anymore. So, yep, that's going to be it for me. That's going to be my life. Alright, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. I appreciate it. I will talk with you all soon. This is Quayzar saying goodnight, and I'm out.